the good work at Barnet was unravelled a bit by what happened on Boxing Day?
Definitely, I think as a group we all felt very disappointed after the game because our plan is to really get a good run of wins going. We played really well at Barnet. For our away performance there was really good, and it was just a big disappointment for all of us really, just to lose at home, especially when it's Boxing Day and it's Christmas spirit, and we really wanted to give everyone that bit more to cheer about, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. But that's why we need a good reaction against Newport on Saturday.
You've had half a season here, you had half a season at Bury in League One last season. How would you compare the two?
Both very different, because Bury was a bit more of a relegation battle when I went there. It all happened so quickly to go from Bristol City up to Bury, but once I was playing every week you sort of forget about all the little things and you just enjoy your football, and that's been like exactly the same here. Although we've got a bit more of a group that's going to push on and push up the table hopefully, with a lot more wins under our belt, and I've just really enjoyed both experiences.
The fact that City are going well, is that the best thing for you, to be out playing somewhere else, because the likes of Aidan Flint and Bailey Wright and others who I can't think of at the moment are doing so well in City's first team?
Of course, obviously they're absolutely flying at the moment, so I'm really happy for everyone at the club. And even yesterday I was in at Bristol City and had a sit down with the manager Lee Johnson just to talk about whether I should stay here or go back to Bristol, and we've all agreed that the best thing for me would be to stay out on loan and get as many games as possible, because at such a young age, I'm 20 years old, I could be in and around the first team, but it's always frustrating when you're not playing. So going out at the age of 20 and just gaining experience and getting as many games under my belt as possible is very important.
Do you see that loan being extended here or being anywhere else?
Hopefully it will be extended here in the next few days, I can confirm that. So I'm just really enjoying everything here. Obviously the fans, the people at the club, the team as well, we've got a really good togetherness. And I think with the next 20, 22, 23 games coming up, like each and every game we've got to look at it like a cup final. We've got to really give 100%, because we know that in this squad of players we've got enough to actually push up the table and hopefully get into the playoffs. So we need to be really ambitious, and we need to have that drive to really kick on this season, because I believe that we can do something.
You've played quite a lot at right back, although you can play at centre half. Manny Onorise, almost certain to be coming in, can also do both of those positions. What do you think that means both for you and him? Do you think you will stay at right back with him coming in? Is that the inference that Gary's given you?
I've had lots of talks with the manager, and he's obviously just told me that at a young age you should be able to play several different positions and play where you're needed. You need to be ready to play at right back, right centre half of a 3, or right centre half of a 2. So I'm just willing to play literally anywhere to help the team and keep learning. Every game is important, like I said, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying whatever position I play, and it's a good test for me.
How well do you know Sean McAllister from your days at Bristol City?
Yes, Sean's a good friend of ours, but obviously come Saturday for 90 minutes, I'm afraid he won't be. Really looking forward to coming up against him. It will be a good test for us, but also hopefully we can test Newport as well, which I know we can.
His goal record's pretty good, isn't it? I think he's got 10 in the first half of the season.
Yeah, I think he's done really well. He did well last season as well, and that's why people call him Sean Rogowski. But hopefully there won't be any goals from Newport at all on Saturday, let alone Sean.
Gary said after Coventry that that was a game that you should have got something out of. Has it niggled a bit that you didn't get anything out of the game at Yeovil? Because I think if you'd have scored first, that would have forced them to change what was quite a cautious approach.
Definitely, I agree. I think a lot of games this season so far we've been on top. We've been dominating but not been able to score, and then we've either drawn the games or lost them. So of course I think there's a lot of regret coming out of that game. But like I said, we need to really focus on the next one, and that's gone now. Just focus on the next one and try and get as many wins as possible in Jan, and hopefully really kick on and give it a good go towards the end of the season.